All right, next we have Skye Jumpers by jiisan. I've caught glimpses of this one on other people's streams, but I've tried to avoid it wherever I see it, just so that I can do a proper react. I believe this is another Skye Cinematic Universe focused one, so it's going to be a lot of cameos. Doesn't mean the song's going to be bad, but you know, it is what it is. And even the image, if you get there, even the image here, the meme of look, there I am. So he knows what it is. All right, here we go.
Yeah, plain or prompt, same principle. You still have to leap. Step to the edge, everything quiet inside. Goggles strapped tight, it's time for the ride. Check the rig twice, then I step through the line. No way to rehearse it, it's all in real time. Same when I type in the cursor is still half of it instinct, half of it skill. I set the intention, then I let it unfold from structured commands into something unknown. It's not control, it's a practice release. A calculated fall in a moments of peace. You trust the machine, but you guide what it means. Like wind past the body at terminal speed. Let it move, let it flow. You don't command what you don't fully know. It's designed to respond, but you decide what it becomes. We trust the drop, we let it go. From the edge of fear to the afterglow. No need to force what the current will do. We shape the meaning as it passes through. We trust the drop, we trust the line. From sky to system, both realign. We don't control what the air will bring, but we own the landing, we own everything. It's built on precision, but lives in the unknown. A language of systems that's not fully shown. Like stepping through the door into endless space, where instinct replaces the need for replace. Same in the code when I reach for a frame. It answers in patterns I didn't name, but I refine what returns to my hand until it reflects what I meant to command. No shortcuts here, no skipping the fall. Every result still answers the call. Where the sky is syntax, the truth stays the same. You still have to carry what you helped to shape. It bends, but it won't break. You learn the form that systems take. And when the moment arrives, you decide how it survives. We trust the drop, we let it go. On the edge of fear to the afterglow. No need to force what the current will do. We shape the meaning as it passes through. We trust the drop, we trust the line. From sky to system, both realign. We don't control what the air will bring, but we own the landing, we own everything. You don't control the fall. You learn how to land it. You don't control the fall. You learn how to land it. We trust the drop, we let it go. From the edge of fear to the afterglow. No need to force what the current will do. We shape the meaning as it passes through. We trust the drop, we trust the line. From sky to system, both realign. We don't control what the air will bring, but we own the landing, we own everything. Yeah.
Okay. Fun little song, lots of cameos. Video quality is hard to judge because it jumps from style to style.
Plain or prompt.
I know that I don't do that with my most recent video. I'm of the opinion that you should, if you're trying to do like a through line theme, to be honest, it's not really a through line theme, it's just everyone's doing the same thing rather than a continuing story. That you should try and make everyone into the same art style that combines it all. So,
Same principle.
but yeah. It's just a fun little cameo video. All right. Rain Taranis. I can never remember his name. Pedro. Big Pepper Pedro. And that's Taro. Raven Rocks. Yeah, sorry. In response to the thing earlier, I really do focus on the video side of things rather than the audio. I can give my comments whether I like something or if I think something's missing, but I can't really sort of say. Falling. See now, the timing of that cut. Boom. Time for the ride. That's when I do it. That's halfway through a word. Yeah, so here we got Delta Wolf River Army, I believe, for that one. River Mango. Mad Hatter, Diabolic. The word in my head went devil first. I was like, that's not right. I mean, I could tell you whether your music loop's not particularly, so your video loop's not particularly good, or if it's be fixed in some way. But if it's just a visualizer or it's just a simple loop, you're not going to get much out of what I've got to offer. I really want to help, but you know, cool, fantastic. See, there on means that was a good cut. Because on the end of a phrase, and here we've got a Shiver music blast box, and that's nines, isn't it? It's hard to tell whether it's nines or yeah, Goldeneye. Yeah, it's nines. Another good cut there, and again. But I would have left it until the end of the O to come into this scene, where I think that's meant to be pseudo. Then Dot Pocket and Psychro, who's developed a mouth on the end of his mask. Yeah, I think what he did there is he prompted the video to say, raise their arms and shout in support. Just don't mention shout. Just raise their arms in victory, and you probably avoid the mouth appearing. You need to cut that a little bit earlier as well. Running on midair. Up a fish pat. What is that? Sorry, there's something on the corner of the screen. That parachute already going off. Oh yeah, somebody already parachuting. It's just distorted. I think that's Eli Lee. Then we got Anibot. And is that at the moment, I can see his blonde girl. Yeah. There's several it could be, but I'm thinking that's brain. Spoke to this person correctly. A Cool and Joe. Yeah. Here we've got Lady Wasabi. I probably would have cut on the end of replace. be fair, frame wasn't a bad place, but it wasn't the best place to cut. Got Ked himself, Eustace, and I think that's meant to be Keyvox. I don't know who that is. Is that DJ? Yes, it is actually doing the falling relatively well, apart from the glasses, but that's stylistic choice. That's a bit weird, but you can kind of let that slide. Parachute deployments could use a little bit of work, of course. See, that's in the middle of a phrase. If it was either there on that go, or that glow there, that'd be a solid cut. Instead, it's in the middle of the phrase. It feels a little. Good cut there. A second or two late there, but not too bad. I do find that funny, but I also want to say that anyone ever does parachuting, do not open your parachutes this close to other people. That's a good way to get them all tangled up and end up with a nice sharp fall. Wales Bane. Captain Rudy, Lord Intellect, Ember Paradox. So I was going to say, it's very hockey mask looking Lord Intellectual. Yeah. Alright, and here we have the bloop. I believe that's Music Satire and Lily Fernwild. I believe the mask is called Blue. Alright. Got Keen, Eustace again. And I don't know who this is. I've never seen anyone quite so feathery and colourful at the same time. That's on the thing to the thing. Nice little outro thing. But yeah. Go back. Oh, so it's just this parrot. Okay, cool. Doesn't even have a parrot. Mage does on his model, doesn't he? On his actual 3D model. He hasn't used in a while because his computer's dead.